Moses Itauma is a young boxer already being compared to the legendary Mike Tyson.
I love you, Mike.
Lightning-fast punches, devastating power, and a predatory fury in the ring. He obliterates opponents in just minutes. But the most impressive part, Itauma has set his sights on breaking Tyson's record, aiming to become the youngest heavyweight champion in history. Will he succeed? Let's take a closer look. Moses Itauma was born on December 28, 2004, in Slovakia, to a Nigerian father and a Slovakian mother. His early life was marked by encounters with racism, prompting his family to move to England in search of better opportunities. Settling in Chatham, Kent, Itauma began his boxing journey at a young age, inspired by the legendary Prince Naseem Hamed.
I'd say my ring intelligence. Obviously, I've been boxing since I was 9, so yeah, I think what separates me from the other boys is my ring intelligence, my ring IQ.
Itauma's amateur boxing career was nothing short of remarkable. He remained undefeated, winning several gold medals at the European and World Championships. His amateur record stood at 20-0 with 10 knockouts.
Some of the footage I managed to get hold of, which he doesn't know about, but you know, they got their head guards on, and I didn't realise at first who he was sparring with. When I knew it was, I thought, bloody hell.
In January 2023, Moses Itauma signed with Frank Warren's Queensberry Promotions. Just a few weeks later, on January 28th, he made his professional debut in London in the heavyweight division. Itauma quickly captured the attention of experts, showcasing his incredible potential. In his debut fight, he knocked out Czech fighter Marcel Bode in just 23 seconds.
The fact that his brothers lost tonight, this is the first big test of his professional
defeat out, hasn't he? And look, what a start!
What a start!
One left punch to the head was enough to send Bode to the canvas, proving Itauma's destructive power.
Defeat out, hasn't he? And look, what a start!
What a start! He's a knockout machine as a junior amateur.
In his second fight, Itauma faced experienced Mexican boxer Ramon Alberto Ibarra. However, all of Ibarra's skills were no match for Itauma's overwhelming power and speed.
Here he is tonight looking for another.
In the 35th second of the first round, Itauma unleashed a brutal combination, finishing with a right hook that sealed the deal.
From foot. Oh, what a shot!
There he goes.
In his third professional bout, Itauma faced his toughest test yet, the experienced Konstantin Dovbyshchenko.
2025 to be the youngest man to ever do it.
Coming back with that straight left hand.
After crushing his first two opponents in just 58 seconds, Itauma was now in a situation where he had to go the distance.
In there for the champion, Richie. And we've got to remember, there's a good shot left hand.
Despite Dovbyshchenko's 12 career losses, he was known for his endurance and had never been knocked out, making him the ideal opponent to challenge Itauma's ability to go rounds.
Dovbyshchenko getting a little bit more ambitious.
This fight was a true test for the 18-year-old Itauma, who continued to showcase his incredible power and technique, delivering powerful blows to both the head and body of his opponent.
On that back foot there.
However, Dovbyshchenko displayed remarkable resilience, absorbing all of Itauma's hits and demonstrating surprising stamina and determination.
Tonight, haven't we? The shot there. Yeah, just made him screw up his legs against two men who came in to roll over. Dovbyshchenko's wanted to stand there and take it.
My job is getting to the ring and fighting whoever they put in front of me. Even if they said, like, tomorrow you're fighting King Kong, I'll be like, no problem.
Despite not securing an early victory, Itauma demonstrated not only his physical attributes, but also his ability to adapt to challenging situations, which made this fight a valuable experience for his professional development. In his fourth fight, Moses Itauma faced Argentine boxer Kevin Nicolas Espindola on July 29, 2023.
Future now, it's almost like he needs to get it out. He needs to get angry in there. From the bombs that, he really does.
Despite a short 3-month break, Itauma entered the ring with the confidence that he would continue his unbeaten streak.
He goes.
Step back and create a little bit of distance and landed a good jab.
He's trying his best to keep the distance.
Espindola, with his more experienced fighting style, posed a challenge for Itauma.
Appreciation.
Trying to win if they're trying not to get stopped. Oh, he made it happen here.
Calm, patience, composure.
However, the young fighter displayed impressive strength and control in the ring, not allowing the Argentine to dictate the pace of the fight.
Just taking it.
Guys like this.
Although Espindola endured the relentless pressure and made things difficult for Itauma at times, the young Brit showed his readiness for tougher opponents by managing the fight and responding to every challenge.
He's going to be very bruised in the morning, and that was a great left hook, moves it to the body, again comes in with a big right hand, now he switches to the body again. Can he finish it? No, it's too late.
In the end, Itauma secured the victory by decision, improving his professional record to 4-0.
3-1 Super Heavyweight Championship.
Looking for big punches.
Would love to be the youngest ever
The
world.
body also. That was
In his next fight, Moses Itauma faced the ambitious Amine Busetta on September 23, 2023.
In there tonight and looking for a knock.
punch to detect and
Busetta, who was born in Morocco, but these days
in at speed.
From the very first seconds of the bout, Itauma took control, applying immense pressure on his opponent.
this year. Oh, left uppercut.
Busetta found himself in deep trouble in the first round, getting knocked down twice by Itauma's precise punches.
Who's looking for the finish. Still 90 seconds in the round to go, and in goes the towel.
After the second knockdown, the referee decided to stop the fight. This victory restored his signature style, knockouts, marking his third in his career, and improved his record to 5-0.
Obviously, as an amateur, I won 2 national titles, 3 European medals, gold medals, and a world title. And as a professional, I'm looking to replicate that and doing it quicker than the youngest heavyweight world champion himself, Mike Tyson. I see him sitting at the front. He's staring at me, but listen, pressure makes diamonds, man. Pressure makes diamonds.
Mike Tyson just called out, "I love you, man." How does that feel?
I love you, Mike.
In his sixth fight, Moses Itauma faced the experienced Hungarian boxer István Bernat on October 28, 2023. For Bernat, 34 years old, this was his fight after a long hiatus, and his record stood at 10-1 with a 72% knockout rate.
In the next two after that, set her out in the last one.
And obviously